Lev Tolstoy's War and Peace is one of the most important works of Russian literature. The book is a sweeping historical narrative set during the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars. The author explores the overall structure of society by depicting the lives and relationships of various characters in the book. War and Peace tackles universal themes such as love, friendship, betrayal, and justice in addition to war. The book reveals the true face of war and the complexity of human nature. War and Peace is based on Tolstoy's own military experiences. The book skillfully combines historical events with fictional stories and characters. War and Peace is a long novel that features over 1,500 characters in total. The book presents a broad panorama of Russian society to the reader. War and Peace achieved great commercial success when it was published. Tolstoy adopts a critical approach towards the Russian aristocracy in his book. The book intertwines the brutality of war with the struggle for survival. War and Peace depicts the political and social upheavals of Russia during that period. War and Peace also delves deeply into thoughts, philosophical discussions, and moral questions. The book stands out with its long chapters and detailed character descriptions. War and Peace also touches upon the class conflicts within Russian society. The book questions the traces that war leaves in people's lives. War and Peace often appears on lists of the best novels in literature. Tolstoy maintains a delicate balance between realism and romanticism in the book. War and Peace is a lengthy work consisting of approximately 560,000 words. The book intertwines the political events of the time with the personal adventures of the characters. War and Peace is considered a literary masterpiece by critics. The book emphasizes that war is like a doomsday scenario. War and Peace can be seen as a story of struggling with life itself and searching for meaning. The book explores the theme of people changing and growing over time. War and Peace emotionally reflects the tragic effects of war. The book not only depicts the lives of the characters, but also tackles the overall course of history and society. War and Peace is considered a panoramic depiction of Tolstoy's Russia of his time. The book deeply examines human nature through thoughts, dreams, and failures. War and Peace addresses the general problems of society at personal level. The book shows how war changes people and impacts their lives. War and Peace emphasizes that war is an infernal experience. The book vividly touches upon important events in Russia's history. War and Peace intricately portrays the relationships and interactions between people. The book questions the inevitability of war and the will of people. War and Peace explores the theme of coping with the challenges encountered in life. The book provides a profound perspective to understand how war affects people's lives. War and Peace questions the nature of heroism and human values. The book emphasizes the cyclical and repetitive nature of history. War and Peace exposes Russia's place and role in the world. The book significantly tackles the power and influence of love. War and Peace draws attention to the complexity and contradiction of human nature. The book investigates the true reasons and consequences behind war. War and Peace not only shows the surface of events, but also their depths. The book represents the chaotic and uncertain nature of life. War and Peace shows that history is not only made up of great leaders. The book critically analyzes people's reactions and behavior towards war. War and Peace highlights the importance of friendship and loyalty. The book examines not only the external world, but also the individual's inner world. War and Peace touches upon social norms that influence people's lives.